Welcome to the Self-Love Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Melanie Monaco, and I hold certifications in intuitive eating, integrative nutrition, feminine energy healing, yoga, and more. My mission is simple: to help women transform their bodies and lives with self-love. I've worked with women all over the world and learned a lot along the way, and I am so excited to share it all with you here. This is a wellness-centric, motivational, and transformational podcast that will give you the tools you need to cultivate more self-love through nutrition, movement, mindset, personal development, spirituality, and beyond. I'm so grateful to have you here. Now let's do this. Hello, friends. I am so happy to be here with you today. Happy New Year's Eve. Today, I am going to be sharing with you a really quick New Year's Eve ritual for reflection and manifestation. And I'm going to do it myself right here with you. And you can rewatch this if you want to at another time. I'm also going to upload this to my podcast so you can listen to it. But hopefully it won't be longer than 10 minutes. And it's going to be just a really quick way for you to check in with yourself and become in a vibrational alignment. If that sounds pretty woo-woo for you, I essentially mean that your personal energy, that you have vibrates, sends out energy in alignment with all of the things that you want to manifest in the next year. So to start, I want to offer some time for reflection. And I really invite you to right now find a comfortable place to sit in, to close your eyes, to bring your hands to heart center and take a deep breath. Rub your palms together to create heat. And once they feel nice and warm, bring your hands just a couple, less than an inch, let's say, a couple centimeters apart, less than an inch apart. And then bring your hands out and in just slightly, just a centimeter or two, barely bringing them out and in. And you might feel the heat start to radiate from your palms, and you're going to feel some heat resistance build up. And that's just your personal heat. Heat is energy, right? So you're feeling and creating your personal energy. And I want you to then place your hands on your body. So maybe a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. And take a deep breath in. Feel the warmth radiate from your palms into your body. And while you're here, I want you to quiet your mind as much as possible by just simply focusing on your breath. Feel the air move in through your nose, in through your lungs, out through your lungs, out through your nose. Feel how your body feels right now, releasing any tension you're holding anywhere. And now from this place, we're going to move into some retrospection. So I want you to think about this last year of 2019. What are the feelings that come up for you? Perhaps you feel accomplished in some areas, held back in others. Perhaps you've had some sorrows and heartbreak. Perhaps you've had some adventure and excitement. I want you to just sit with all of the feelings that thinking about this past year from last January to now bring to you. Know that it's totally okay no matter what you're feeling. Everything is valid. Now I want you to shift your focus onto the things that you are most grateful for about 2019. So what were your biggest gratitudes? What things do you appreciate the most? What parts of your life brought you the most joy this past year? Where in your life have you found value? What do you value about yourself? What have you valued about this past year? What lessons have you learned? And just continue to sit with this. thinking about the past year, all of the things that you've valued, about all of your experiences, all of the things you're grateful for. Beautiful. And now I want you to visualize all of the things where you felt held back, or the things that have brought you heartache. And we don't have to dwell in them, but I want you to acknowledge them and that they're there. And I want you to visualize all of those things as little raindrops and collect them in a little bucket until you have them all. And now you have all your raindrops in a little bucket. I want you to walk over to an ocean that you can create in your mind and toss those things out into the ocean. So you take all of the raindrops you've collected, toss them out into the ocean with a blessing of gratitude and love. Gratitude for the learnings, knowing that the universe wouldn't have given you anything you couldn't handle. You wouldn't be where you were today without them. Gratitude for yourself for overcoming those things. And gratitude to the ocean for carrying those things out to sea, transforming them, transmuting them, so when they arrive back in a wave, back onto shore, they are in the form of love. Now we're going to move into a space of manifestation. So I want you to think about the things that you want for this new year, the things that you are holding in your heart and in your mind that you want to manifest. Your goals, your intentions, your dreams. And I want you to visualize yourself doing those things. So perhaps there are certain habits that you want to cultivate. Visualize yourself completing those habits. Perhaps you want to go to a certain place. You want to be surrounded by certain people. You want to manifest a certain number in your bank account. You want to have a certain kind of experience. Visualize all those things now. And I want you to now focus on how you're feeling emotionally and mentally and physically when those things are happening as you're seeing them in your mind's eye. Do you feel at peace? Do you feel successful, grounded, confident? What are the feelings that arise for you when you think about all the things, all of your dreams that you want to make happen this next year? How do you feel? I talk about this a lot, but our thoughts create our actions, which creates our reality. So whatever you want to manifest has to start with your mind. So I want you to really remember these emotions and how they're feeling. And every time you feel these things this year, whether you've reached that specific goal or not, I want you to take note and remind yourself that that is an action that means your alignment with your goals. If you're feeling confident, you're acting in alignment with your goals, no matter what the scenario is. If you're feeling abundant and successful, the same thing is true. See which areas of your life you can bring those feelings into. So if you have a specific goal to feel healthy and confident with your body, think about what other areas of your life you can manifest confidence in, manifest health in. What does that mean other than how you're treating your physical body? The more of a holistic viewpoint you can take with these things, realizing that every single part of your life is connected to the other parts, the more successful you'll be in achieving your goals. Now I want you to hold on to those emotions, whatever they were, the emotions of what it feels like to achieve your goals, to manifest your dreams. And I want you to thank them for being with us, for visiting you today, right here, right now. I want you to thank the universe for manifesting your dreams, knowing that it's already true. No matter what you want to happen, it's already been done. It's already written in the stars. So thank you, universe. And the last thing is that I want you to remember that even if you don't achieve your goals exactly, it means that there's something better waiting for you. So as you send a request, a prayer, whatever you want to call it, out into the universe for what you want to achieve, I want you to say, thank you for bringing me this or something greater. Remain open to the possibility that you were made for more than anything you could ever even dream of. Thank you, universe, for helping me manifest my dreams or something greater. I want you to go back to that ocean that you'd visualized in your mind's eye. And I want you to sit down so that your toes can be touched by the waves coming in. Just the very end of the wave as it meets the shoreline. And with those waves coming in, those are all of your lessons, the good, the pleasant, the unpleasant, the challenging, the wonderful, the dark. All of those things have been transmuted into blessings for you in your life. I want you to visualize those waves coming in as being a healing, energetic force. You can even visualize them as they touch your body. It brings a warm, golden glow to your toes, which then radiates up to the crown of your head, blessing you. So as you move forward into the next year and decade, know that everything you have experienced has been there to bless you, has been there to transform you into the person that you're meant to be. And you are worthy of everything you want in your life and more. Take another deep breath in. Exhale everything out. Allow your hands to fall to your lap. Roll your shoulders up and down your back. Bring some motion back into your fingers and toes, wiggling your fingers and toes. And whenever you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open. The light in me sees the light in you. If you felt inspired or moved by what you heard today, then be sure to leave a rating and review. I would love to hear what you're vibing with so I can create more incredible content to help you transform your life with self-love. Be sure to connect with me on Instagram at The Self-Love Lifestyle, on Facebook at The Self-Love Lifestyle, and you can also sign up for my mailing list and find free downloads, resources, and more at melaniemonico.com. That's melaniemonico.com. And be sure to subscribe to the Self-Love Lifestyle podcast so you never miss an episode. I'll see you next week, my love.